Now, your news on the go.
ESM High School making headlines this morning after the arrest of a high school English teacher. 44-year-old Leonard DeFino was given a ticket by the Madison County Sheriff's Office after he allegedly gave alcohol to a 19-year-old ESM grad 2 years ago at his home in Chittenango. Now, in an email to East Syracuse Manoa community, it states the teacher is now on leave. Investigators say they uncovered the incident while looking into other allegations they now call unfounded. DeFino is due back in court later this month. Continuing with crime, no bail for the man accused of sending Destiny shoppers scrambling for safety after police say he shot someone in the neck. 33-year-old Errol Morgan has turned himself in to police. Investigators have been after him since last June, and that's when Morgan is believed to be the person who caused the scare at that mall when he fired that gun outside near the Solar Street entrance. A verdict is in surrounding the case of a deadly shooting on the set of Alec Baldwin's movie Rust. A New Mexico jury finding the film's armor guilty. Hannah Gutierrez is now awaiting sentencing after jurors found her guilty of involuntary manslaughter in the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. It took jurors just under 3 hours to convict the 26-year-old whose job it was to oversee the guns on set. Now to new information surrounding a deadly fire in Ansville last week. The Oneida County Sheriff's Office tells us 54-year-old Corey Mitchick was killed in the fire. A neighbor was the first to call 911, reporting smoke coming from the house. Crews only discovering the body after the blaze was put out. As of this morning, the cause of the fire is still under investigation. More funds are on the way for firefighters. Governor Hochul announcing this week the state's first training stipend program for volunteers. $10 million will be made available to help offset costs of training courses that are required for first responders. Stipends are only for first-time course takers. Check your cupboards. If you checked out ground cinnamon at the dollar store or Family Dollar, toss it in the trash. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration issuing a warning stating the spice contains high levels of lead. According to the company's recall, there are no reports of anyone getting sick so far. Walgreens will now become the first pharmacy in New York to dispense mifepristone, an abortion pill, to women with prescriptions. The state health department announcing the chain completed the FDA certification process to distribute the drug. CVS also completing the same certification with plans to distribute the drug in New York down the road. Just 48 hours after a decisive day on the campaign trail, President Biden is preparing to deliver the State of the Union. The president expected to talk about a wide range of issues, and outside the Capitol, roads will be closed and security tight as more than a dozen groups plan to protest, demanding a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. Tonight's State of the Union is set to start at 9 o'clock, and ABC News will carry full coverage of the address right here on News Channel 9. From the State of the Union to the state of the Syracuse Airport, a major announcement is happening over at Hancock International today. The state DOT commissioner is coming to town to help share the update. Another big announcement is also on the agenda at the Ogdensburg International Airport. We'll be sure to bring you any major developments on air and online at localsyr.com.